Welcome everybody to another PDX Combat Crew video. We got an amazing fight here. We got MikeMetroid, Manny, Serious Legacy fight. Super excited to have these two here. We also have Mo, the man, Moseph, the best, King Raiden, Shujinko, joining me here on the mic today.
Hello, hello. Thank you for having me today, Doc. This fight actually goes all the way back to EVO. They ran into each other in pools. Of
2024. A Johnny Mirror, which they seem to be reigniting in this fight today. Super exciting to see because who's got the best Johnny? I mean, granted, MikeMetroid, historically, MK9 through MKX through MK11, always playing Johnny. He's got decades of Johnny under his belt. Whereas Manny, you know, a bit younger, so he's always been doing Johnny for MK1. I know he's tried a bunch of other characters in exactly. It's like very excited to see how this plays out. And I don't know if Manny's still on mic and if he's hearing what we're saying. Don't mean to bring it up, but the reason why we're having this is that this is a revenge match for Manny. During the fight at EVO, obviously MikeMetroid took out Manny, gave him what for, using his own main. Was only his first loss of the game, so Manny continued on. Manny still performed super well, played great, but yeah. Mo, did you see the fight at EVO when they played against each other?
Yes, I did.
Oh, really?
Yes, I did. Mike went this exact team. I think it was actually this exact matchup. Manny also going with Novato and Mike going with Striker.
Exactly.
And it was 3-0 in Mike's favor. He was very familiar with that. And Striker, a little bit of an unorthodox pick for a lot of Johnny players. And just characters in general. You don't see a lot of Striker anymore these days.
Exactly. I mean, just in a couple of warm-up sets and everything that we were doing, Mike was showing me kind of the nuances of the Johnny Striker and just the amount of pressure and stuff that he puts on you. And it seems like he's still applying the pressure now, taking the first round of game one. Manny answering back with a throw, putting him in the corner, exactly where a Johnny player wants you to be.
Curious if we're gonna see these characters. Oh my gosh, just taunted on him.
Oh man, do I have to censor that for YouTube? Is it appropriate to gesture there?
Technically optimal because he's building the hype. Alright, let's see how Manny deals with this hype combo. Mike really known for going for, oh my gosh, and he drops it. Really known for going for a lot of hype combos, so we're gonna see a lot of that, folks. And let's not forget, according to EVO, forward 3, plus on block, 9-frame mid.
Ooh, it seemed like Mike was waiting for that whiff punish. Manny not giving him the opportunity, but catches him with the crumple overhead and takes game one.
Flex on him again.
Moving up, MikeMetroid taking the first game. First game's always a feeler. It's always an adjuster. Manny's got room to evolve, room to change.
Do we know how they played any casuals at all recently?
I
don't believe so. But
oh, like between each other or just? Not that I'm aware of. No.
Okay. Oh, it's a nice Johnny skin. I dig it.
Ooh, yeah, looking slick, looking nice. Got his.
I think I've seen that one before.
Putting on his Sunday best. Today's Monday.
I wonder if we're gonna see Manny go off Johnny and go to his Shao that he's been working so hard.
Ooh, that'd be interesting. Yeah, is Johnny the right pick in this case? He's been talking about wanting to keep his Johnny fresh because he's committing early to the down 2 cancel.
That's something I noticed when I was playing Mike. He was doing a lot of down 2 anti-airs.
He really was, yeah. It seemed like, I mean, that's just an expensive trade, it seems like. To spend 2 bars to where it didn't seem like he got a ton of damage. But, you know, maybe he's just trying to get in Manny's head. But Manny is answering right back with a great combo, 42%.
There we go. Another down 2 anti-air.
Yeah.
We know Mike, he definitely is a fan of the style. If he can put the style on him, he will.
Does this fatal blow? I don't think it'll kill.
This is Johnny Novato.
That's true. He's down 50 extra health. He's only got 900.
Novato too.
And it doesn't scale. But there he goes.
Okay. Man,
oh, but a throw to steal the round. Ooh. But there we go. He's saw the striker coming and avoid the punish, but the tech throw shutting him down.
The meter burn tech actually makes it so that you can't grab or do any of those 1+3 inputs, which I don't think Johnny has besides grab.
Exactly. Ooh, great strike throw.
I don't know why they gave Johnny so many like unique mechanics like that.
Yeah. If you ask Manny, he will always say, well, he needs it, man.
He does. Ooh, good invincible wake up. Didn't really amount to much.
Mike just wave dashing across the screen. Oh! Catches him trying to press buttons after plus frames. Here we go. Manny waking up. Great shutdown.
Jump though.
Caught with the overhead.
Ooh. Yeah, that won't work.
Gets out of there. Oh, but a whip punish in the kick.
Overextending just
Mike
a little
Metroid
bit too far is Manny.
taking game 2. Oh, are we gonna be seeing?
We're not failing, are we?
Oh, he wanted to. He wanted to. Still showing a bit of disrespect. MikeMetroid saying, hey, he's saying, come on, young man, come after me. Show me what you got.
He really wants to fire up Manny. That much is very obvious.
He does for sure.
Oh, yes, little message in the chat. He did mess up that fatal blow, or fatality.
Fatality, okay, gotcha.
Looks like a little bit of a skill issue on Mike's part.
Manny's going full on Johnny. He's not switching.
And this is a first 3?
It'd be a first to 3,
first
yes.
to 5?
No, this is a first to 3.
Okay.
Do you know what they'll pay for a selfie?
Alright, well, so Manny can get a game in here.
Ooh,
These 3-0s.
amplified text, shutting down those grabs. How long does that last to prevent him from grabbing?
Not super long, but long enough.
Gotcha.
But honestly, I don't think we'll make too big of a deal in this matchup.
Yeah. Great neutral jump into a throw. Oh, and a micro duck. Great flawless.
You know
Catches
how
him
much
with the mid.
That striker overhead is unlocked.
I don't recall. Mainly because it kind of varies, like, based on like where you're at in your animations and stuff.
Oh no, I'm talking about like the baton overhead.
Oh, the baton overhead. That's +6.
+6. Damn.
Yeah. Ooh, great micro duck. Manny starting to pick up on some of the cues here. Caught with the overhead. Shove, but the jump 3 into the corner.
Oh, plus.
Great
okay.
micro duck. Doesn't have the breaker this time.
And I feel like the only combos we've seen in this set are just off of micro duck punishes.
Yeah. Ooh, down
That is how
2
hard
hits
it
the
is to avoid
Movado.
these players.
Ooh, and the whiff punish. Forcing the breaker.
Excellent spacing there by Mike.
Oh, and then he gets caught again by the striker grenades. This is death.
That'll do it.
Using Fatal Blow to close it out.
And Mike is going to take that 3-0.
Mike taking full set 3-0.
Will he mess up the fatal blow?
The fatality? Oh, nope. He's committing.
Fatality,
He's got it.
excuse me. Yes.
I mean, you could always opt for those easy fatalities. I know I got a million of those tokens.
Yeah, no one would ever know. Johnny's sacrificing his own car.
Mike,
It's
thanks
like
for...
the spirit's gonna have to keep on burning.
You're turning this grudge match into a prolonged war story. It seemed like there's been a couple battles now. You're staying on top, Mike. Like, in terms of your pressure, your play style, I know you've been using Shuchinko a lot as your typical main. why, give us a bit of nuance and some clarity about like why the sector, or not sector, striker pick that you use when you're playing Johnny Striker.
So originally, when the game came out, I started using Johnny Striker, right? GG's, Manny, by the way, GG's.
GG's.
And the thing is that I used to main Striker and MK9, like co-main, like I played Johnny and Striker and MK9. So like even like when there was just winds of that being a possible tag team, I was like, I'm playing that team. So like I would say I'm actually more of a Johnny Striker main team. It's just that at when I play a lot of people at a high level, and like you guys, you might not, you're not used to the striker stuff, but like at a high level, they are. So striker, I consider to be like my first wall in a tournament, like my primary, my go-to, because there's a lot of certain things that I do that are unique to me, and it's fun to play, and it's like, you know, I'm a little bit of a little bastard, you know. Yeah, it's fun. And then usually if striker isn't good or it's a matchup like somebody I know who I played against, then I'll probably pick like Shujinko or like something like that. Yeah, it definitely depends on the player too.
Gotcha. And then Manny, I wanted to jump over to you real quick. I know you've been also practicing a Shao sector. And we were discussing of like, as you're doing this fight, were you going to commit to Johnny or were you going to switch over to Shao? I wanted to know your thoughts. Like, is there a particular reason, like in terms of this matchup, is there something that like Shao and Striker wasn't going to deliver, or were you like just set of like, I want to maintain this Johnny mirror and try and win it back from the original matchup from EVO?
Yeah, no, 100%. I just wanted to stick to the original run back, you know, because yeah, I thought that was a pretty fun matchup that we got to play, you know, the Johnny mirror. Johnny mirrors are really fun for me, and yeah, just the striker pick, dude. I never see anybody use Johnny Striker, like, or striker period. So yeah, there was a lot of stuff that I was like, what the fuck, you know?
Yeah, we gotta play a first to death. Like you and I just gotta play a long ass set, and I'll show you and like tell you all the tech and everything, and you'll be fine. You'll get used to it. That's the thing. That's what's nice about this game, is that there's a lot of different play styles, and I typically, like I said, use striker for that. Like you know, you don't know my play style that well.
Yeah, I like the way
you
you described it, like that first wall, you know.
Right, like, you know, before you and I start getting into like, you know that I know that you know, I need to establish like what you do, and it's like right now, like, yeah, you don't know the striker stuff, you know, I'm using the up baton to be plus on frames. I'm doing specific grenade ambush setups that like you could down two and like take the damage straight on. There's things that you can do, and I don't think Movato's a bad pick at all. So I think
Yeah, I had some stuff ready for like those ambush setups, but I think
I do it too quick. I do it too quick.
Yeah, no, 100%. Yeah, like it's either that or like it just never happened at all, you know? Because like my plan was like, if you do like a shadow kick in neutral into the striker grenades, I can just do like a stand 4 into shadow kick and then do the Movato call, and I'll recover from the grenade hits to still pick up for a full combo.
Right.
Hmm.
Yeah, but
And
most
Manny,
of
do
the
you
time
think...
it's like, oh yeah, go ahead. Yeah, go ahead.
Oh, no, finish up your thought.
I was just saying, most of the time when I use the grenade, the unsafe move into grenades, it's usually offbeat, right? So like, say like I have the momentum, I'm poking you, I'm pressuring you. Why would I all of a sudden do down one uppercut into grenade? You know what I mean? Like it's not necessarily a defensive mechanic. I use it on the offense as well. So yeah, that's all.
Okay. And Manny, do you think you are going to only stick to the Johnny mirror when facing Mike, or are you going to, until you beat him, or are you going to try Shao next time?
That's actually a good question. Maybe if we're in tournament, I'll have to choose the brain dead Shao sector, you know. But as of now, I think the Johnny mirror, this could be like a whole saga, you know. Like I don't know if I might, I'm like we could just do like the Johnny
bro.
run back part 5,000 or something. You know?
really want- if
Will
you really
Manny
want to-
finally get a set?
be-
Question
I'll
mark.
be honest though. I think Shujinko kind of cooks Shao Kahn. So like, I don't know if you wanna.
Ooh.
Okay,
you might
okay.
have to run that.
You gotta
through. You might
remember,
have to run that through.
it's Shao Sector.
Yeah.
That
You
team
gotta
is stupid.
remember- Yeah. You gotta remember who you're talking to though, bro. Fucking nuts.
I might have to see
You have
what
to play a
the
set. We have to
Johnny
play a-
Shujinko is
You
in that
and I just
matchup.
You gotta just like find an evening sometime or more, Saturday morning, wake up, get the pancakes, get the good nice breakfast in you, and fucking play a long ass set.
Yeah, that's the thing.
There you
It
go.
sucks. You're East Coast, and I'm not a morning
I know
person.
you
so.
guys live in the past. I know. So like it's frustrating. I have to predict if somehow know. No, I'm just fucking with you. Yeah.
Yeah,
I'm
no,
down.
I'd
If- if
100%
I'm
love
with a fan
to
kind of time.
to run another set if you'd be down, dude.
Absolutely, and it doesn't, like I said, it doesn't have to be a first to three because what you need is like a lot of like just matchup experience, and I think I feel like that is the key to success in this game is to develop a game plan and strategy and really learn how to condition people at different levels. Like you and I will start playing and Johnny Striker will smoke you, and then you'll start up blocking his uppaton, and you'll start armoring Striker at the right time with grenades, and then it's like, okay, well now I get to switch, and I think that's the best way to do it. And if you take a look at my profile, I do not play Combat League. I do not play like casuals. Just play sets with people. So I'm down to do it whenever, man.
That is honestly, I'm so happy to hear that that's your strategy on how you get better, because that tells me that I can try and do the same. I always feel bad that it's like I barely play casuals, I barely play Combat League. I mainly focus on like improving just by playing other people. I feel like if I don't have as much of a connection to be able to learn the roster as much as I would like, but it like based on what you're saying and your strategy, it's like, yeah, that's the methodology that jives with me as well. That's super neat.
And I work a full-time job, so I totally understand. And what's nice is like learning Shujinko kind of helped me learn the cast in a way, right? Because I had to go through every character throughout the last year. I started labbing Shujinko probably in the April patch last year when they gave him the ability to 2-in-1 the specials. I'm like, whoa, hold up, this is kind of nice. And like since then, I every now and again, I don't play sets every day, but maybe 30 minutes I'll hop on, do a Shujinko combo. Oh, I haven't done the Shao Kahn one. Yeah, let me do that one, And throughout the year, you learn the cast, right? And you learn how, like, okay, this move's safe, I get this EX version of that, so when I see this, I know it works like this. I don't know. It kind of works out that way. So it's about, like, how do I say this? Without yapping too much, it's fighting games are not an RPG. You can't just like grind and expect to be a high level. You have to be smart and efficient with what you're learning, and you got to come up with some game plan or some strategy that works for you, right? Some people just love to pick up top tier and mix. Me, I like to go fucking crazy with Striker, then switch to Shujinko. You know what I mean? Like whatever it is. So
Yeah.
that's all.
Yeah. Anyway, really appreciate you jumping on. It was super exciting to have you on the channel, Mike. And then Manny, both of you, GG's, fantastic fight.
Yeah,
Really
and
enjoyed
shout out
watching.
Crazy. I want to shout out Crazy too for
Shout out to
making the
Crazy.
fight happen too.
Absolutely. Yeah,
He's
major
not here
shout out
to
to
watch
Crazy.
it, but hopefully when he rewatches the video,
Yeah.
when it's up on the channel. Yeah.
Thank you for having me, guys. I appreciate it.
Yeah, looking forward to having you again. As Manny says, the saga will continue. GG's,
The
gentlemen.
Johnny saga.